Hey guys, we're going to be talking about Lishi picks, and the next on the list of the best United States Lishi pick you can buy. In this video, you're going to love it. Let's get a close-up look. The list is right here. I'm finally getting back to it. Look at this. All the Lishi picks you can buy in the United States of America for United States locks. Yeah, and this one is about the master lock. We got a little bounce on that one. There we are. Oh, I love that click. So we got that bad boy open. The M1 keyway. So right now, I've got another one on back order, but right now, you can get the M1 Master Lock Lishi pick. You can get it from Amazon, or you can get it from Locksmith Keyless. And you can get all of this from Locksmith Keyless. Yeah, and I put a special finger saver on this particular Lishi lockpick. So let's get a close look at it. I think you're gonna love it. Let's get a close look at it. So here's all the picks for the United States of America, and this is the one we're talking about right here. It's the M1, that's the pick we're talking about. So all these picks are straight from Lishi, and therefore the United States Lishi lock picking locks. All you can get for the US right now. I do have one on order though from Locksmith Keyless, or it could be another company, I'm not quite sure. It was American Key Supply. Let's get back to the show. It's on back order, and it does the other master lock locks. Here it is. What a great pick. You're going to see just how easy I can get through the master locks with this. I put the handle on the back side. You're going to see why. It's very important. When you get this Lishi lock pick, switch the handle around, guys. This is the tension bar, and you're going to buy a finger saver because it really hurts to push down on this tension bar without a plastic finger saver from Amazon. So here's the pick. Look at how unique that is. I'm loving it. I almost forgot generic code. Look how cool this is. I can get that master lock depth and spaces from generic code. You gotta have this. This is from FRAMON, F-R-A-M-O-N. It's called generic code. If you're a locksmith, you're going to want this key software. Really important. Watch what I can do. I can go up here and I can go to history, just like that. I've got my key. I can say view details. I can add a code. Just as simple as can be. I'm going to do 1153. I say OK because that's the cut on my key. There's the cuts. It's that simple. Generic code. Or I have an ITL machine. I just put in that information and I can cut it on my ITL machine, which is right back there. See it? See it buried back here? It's behind the Lishi lockpick suitcase. Let's do a fly-in. I like fly-ins. They're cool. All right, here's the Lishi lockpick stand that I'm going to pick these two locks using this killer Lishi lockpick. Look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful? You can get it from Locksmith Keyless right there. let's get it in full view. Locksmith keyless, and you can get this finger saver from Amazon. But there's locksmith keyless. So now let's take a close look at something else. We're going to look at generic code. Now I do like this software. Here's our key. Right here is my key. It got a little different head on it, but that doesn't mean anything. It's an M1 keyway. Now, here's our cuts. Right there. And I printed them out so that you guys could see it real simply. Our cuts, there's the depths of every cut. So now, I'm going to post this on my YouTube post for all you guys to see. And this particular item has all the depths. Take a screenshot of this, guys. Then you have the depths and the spaces right here. So if you get out your micrometer or your vernier calipers, you'll be able to measure the depths on your key, and you can find out the numbers of the cuts. That's very important. Generic code, really great software. And you can get all of this from Locksmith Keyless. Too much fun. This stand is a magnetic stand. I think you guys are really going to love it. Look how cool this is. Oh man, that's a magnet down here. Clamp right on the base. And I got this from a company that's called, let's turn it around here. Oh my. All right, it's called Novice Big. You get it right from Amazon. Here's the company. Novice Big. Yeah, you're going to want this stand. It is great. I love this stand because it has a light. Look at that. Is that cool or what, guys? And a magnifying glass is so cool. I just love this thing. Hold this like this, and I can see close up all my work. And you're going to need to do the same thing. It's just too easy if you have a light and a magnifying glass. Novice Big at your disposal. This is such a great company, and you can get all this stuff from Amazon. I'll have the links down in the description. Novice Big. You'll have your magnetic stand and your magnetic light. Oh, that's too cool. And you get your picks from Locksmith Keyless. Let's take a closer look at Amazon's website for these locks. Now you can get the exact locks that I have right here. You can get them straight from Amazon. Look at $9.28. You can't beat that. They're perfect for lockers. You really don't want an indestructible lock on a locker because they might have to cut it off just in case. They're called code black. If there's a bomb threat in your school, they're going to come through and cut your lock off. So do you really want to spend $200 on a lock that's so indestructible that they won't be able to get through? And nobody's standing there picking your lock at your school. I mean, they'll arrest them, right? So here's the locks, all very inexpensive, $9.28. I'll have the links down in my description, and you are going to love it. You really are. Let's get into the show. Here's the goods right here in my briefcase. You're gonna love this stuff. You buy all this stuff from Locksmith Keyless, and you're gonna be a happy camper. You really will be. Look at all the stuff you can get for the United States of America. All from Locksmith Keyless. You're gonna love it. So here's a couple of other master locks. You cannot pick these with this Lishi lock pick. The reason being, it does not fit in their keyway. It just won't fit. So you'll have to hand pick these. And they're not as easy as you think. Buy some of these for your practice work, your practice lock picking. So they're kind of good. I don't mind them. Here is one you can pick with your Lishi lock pick. That's an M1 key. And I've already lubricated this lock so we can try to pick it with our Lishi lock pick. Now, when I say you got to modify these, I mean you really do. When you first buy your Lishi lock pick, this tension bar is going to be on the opposite side. And let me show you what I mean. They come with an Allen wrench. This is a Lishi original, by the way. Factory original. That's the ones you want to get. They have the red sticker on the back. See that red sticker? That's the ones you get. Now, it will come like this. Well, let's get it just right. Come just like this from the factory. Will not have this finger saver on the end, but it will come in that direction. And you would have to pick this particular lock right here. You'd have to pick it with the tension bar on this side. You do not want to do that. So take this tension bar, flip it around, put it on the other side. Make sure you move it ahead a little bit so it'll close all the way. Tighten the Allen wrench down like so. Not very hard, just a little bit. And now you'll have a better chance at picking the lock because you can use your index fingers, you can use whatever fingers now to pick on the other side with the tension bar. Here's our magnetic picking stand. Look how cool this is, guys. Oh, you know what I did? I ground one of the barbs off of the bolt holder, this part right here, so that I could get that out of the seam. Because it's been in the seam, it does not look good to me, so I just ground it so I can take it out. Pretty cool, huh? Now this thing goes right here like that, and I can adjust it in any way I want. Is that cool or what? I'm loving it. So you see this was in my way. Don't like that. Got to have it tightened up really nice and tight on the lock, but that's kind of in the road. And it was in my road when I was trying to pick too. So you're going to need a little grinder. Grind that off. Now let's see the pick inside of here. Goes in just like this. I have lubricated the lock, by the way. And we want to take a nice close look at this, don't we? We got to see what we're doing with our finger saver on the right side. Nice, look at that. Let's get it all set up for the camera. Let's go ahead and pick this bad boy. We got our tension bar on the right side of the lock pick. So that's on the back side. I can put my finger here. I don't have anything around my hand, so it makes it real simple. And I can still adjust this a little bit as I'm playing around. I think you're going to really like this stand. It's wonderful. And these Lishi lock picks with the finger saver. Man, this thing is wonderful. No more hurt fingers. And my magnetic lock stand. Novice big, great. They sent it to me just for my fun. All right, let's pick. Got a little click on the most deepest pin in the lock. That's number 4. Now let's go to number 3. I'm barely touching this, guys. Number 3. Got a click on 3. A little something on 2. Ooh, little something on 1. Go back to 4. See the bounce on top of 4? That's a good thing. You want bounce on every picked pin. A little bounce on 3. Got a pick on 2. And pick on 1. That's good. Is there any bounce on 1? Maybe not. Pick on 2. Push it down on 3. 4's down. 1's picked. And 2's picked. Do this again. Little bounce there. Little bounce there. Now remember, you have to put enough tension to turn this lock against the spring inside the lock itself. I think I've overpicked this. We're going to go back. So here we go again. I'm going to do it again. Pick on 4. Pick on 3. Pick on 2. No bounce on 2. Nothing on 1. Got that one picked. Now I overpicked 3. So there we go. I let up a little bit to bring it back to shear line. No bounce. I think I'm putting a little too much tension. There, we got a little bounce on that one. There we are. Oh, listen for it. Listen, listen, watch. Watch this. Watch this. I love it. Oh, I love that click. So we got that bad boy open. So you got to have bounce on top of each pin. So now I can read this lock. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me tighten this up. I do love this magnetic lock picking stand. And I have the light right here. Look at that. That all comes with the stand. Now notice, number 4, if I can see it, it's right at, I would say, it's right at 3. That's what I'm thinking. It's 3. So the deepest cut is 3. And now the second cut is a 5. And the last 2 cuts are 1 and 1. And let's just look at this. There we have it. It's, well, maybe this paper, is this paper right? Oh yeah, there it is. The cuts on this key, these key cuts right here, are a 1, a 1, a 5, and a 3. And does it look like that right there in this picture? Does it look like that? Yes, it does. So we got that one picked. Let's pick another lock. Okay, I hope I got it set up so you can see it. So I've already lubricated the lock. Got it pushed all the way in. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to start in the deepest cut. Got to click on 1. Got to click on 2. There, but there's no bounce. Well, maybe not. Let's go to, well, that was number 3. I click on 3. All right, let's go to number 2. Heard a pin go back, guys. Got to click on 2. Got to bounce there. Ooh, look at all that. There's spool pins in here. All right, I may have let it go back. We're not open. So we go back to number 4. I think that's picked. I'm not quite sure though. And number 2 went back up. Click on 2. Why am I saying 2? That's 3. Got to click on 3. Now number 2. Click on 2. Now, number 1. Nothing on this lock yet. Go back to 4. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. We're not open. So let's start over. It's okay. You're not going to hurt nothing by starting over. All right, let's do it again. Got a nice click on number 4 pin. Now we'll go to number 2 or number 3. Nothing? Well, looky. Got it. It's way down there. I think it's picked. Now number 2. I think we're overpicked on 2. Split up a little bit there. Might be right on the top. And number 1. Let's go back to 2. Good click on 2 now. And we got spring. 1. Number 3. Get it right over it. And number 4. All right, let's go back to 3. And 2. And 1. She's all locked up too. Sometimes you got to bounce it on every pin. Make sure I'm getting past that spring tension. I'd say we're picked through, guys. Let's see why it's not working. Got to click on 1. Let's see if 1 is, yeah, 1's picked. Number 3 is kind of funky. And number 4. And number 3. And number 2. And number 1. Huh. I think it's time to hit that like button before you forget. You want to make sure you hit that like button, right? Because you like it. Let's get back to the show. We're going to go ahead and lubricate this thing really good, okay? Because if you don't have them lubricated real good, this is my special splooge, by the way. If you don't lubricate them really good, you're not getting in. So you're going to take a blank M1 key. And you're going to go back and forth, about 20 times. Till you finally get it lubricated. Okay? Now, once you've done that, your Lishi pick's going to work really good. So let's just see if that helped. Okay? Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and try it now that we've lubricated it really well. Number 4 is picked. Number 3. Yeah, that's picked. Number 2. That's picked. And number 1. All the way out, guys. All the way out. There, we're in. Wow. Oh. So if you lubricate your locks really good, you're going to get right through. There's the Lishi pick. I hope you're going to buy this. You can get it from Locksmith Keyless. You'll love it. And you can get this finger saver right from Amazon. I'll have all the links in the description. Thanks again, guys. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of fun. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. More Lishi lock picks are coming your way. Thanks again, guys. Smash, 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 smash that like button. Tell your friends. It really helps my channel. Really does. Thanks again, guys. Hey guys. And you can get all of this from Locksmith Keyless. Too much fun.